Well, staying with security, or the lack of it, Benue State is currently grappling with spiraling insecurity that has claimed several lives in recent weeks. Earlier on the morning show, the state governor, Hyacinth Elia, spoke about the attacks.
Before I came in, almost all the local governments were under attacks by the armed herders. Along the line, since 1 year, 9 months ago, we came in, we fought the best we could. We got this stream down to 9, and the 9 were the most ones that were under fire. In Zone C, we have Apa Agatu, and then of late, including Otupo. There's Ohimini, Borders, Kogi. There were some skirmishes from wherever they came, attacked, and then went back. Other terrible frontline attacks we experienced were from Guma, Gwe West, sometimes Gwe East, and then Kwande, Logo, Katsinala, and Ukum. But again, we intensified our fight against these insurgencies. What now happened is we have 6 that are fully in the front lines. These attacks are very deliberate. These are calculated. They come in, attack, fully with the intent of killing and then occupation. What we have tried to do is we bought 100 Hilux trucks and then gave the different security apparatuses in the state. We also bought 600 motorbikes and distributed to them. We empowered our joint task force, the Operation Zinda, and then with the joint task force of Operation Anyamyo. These have been very supportive and quite helpful, and this is why we've trimmed this down to 6 local governments that are badly hit amongst our local governments now, amongst the 6.
Governor of Benue State, Hyacinth Elia there, trying to make sense of what is at the root of the insecurity in Benue State. Well, we're joined now by security strategist and management consultant, Dr. Stephen Okwori. Thank you very much for joining us on Newsnight.
Yeah, I'm happy to be
yes.
before the ladies.
Yeah, welcome again. No, so, the president today has met with some security chiefs, including NSA, the DSS, NIA, Defense Intelligence, and what have you. And he said enough is enough, giving them the marching orders. Yeah. Also, we heard from the Chief of Army Staff, Uluyede, that, look, go there, flush out the emerging terrorists in Ilorin, the Mahmoudas. What do you make of this, marching orders? Is that all it takes to push back on terrorism in Nigeria, or what more?
Yeah, I think what the president has done, and I listened to the NSA, is a message of hope, if you ask me. And when you take this kind of message to victims and families of victims, I think they are tired of keep hearing this message of hope, right? When these attacks happen, you send condolence messages. It has become very tiring. I want to believe that it's a normal thing, it's a usual thing. Before now, we've been seeing these killings and all that, and we're getting this message of hope from the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, down to Shehu Musa Yar'Adua, Goodluck Jonathan, Buhari, former President Buhari, and the current president. Message of hope. No results. Nigeria is not in peace. If you begin to look at the Global Peace Index and the Global Terrorism Index, Nigeria is ranked among the first 5. When you look at the crime rate globally, currently, Nigeria is ranked 14 out of 144 countries in the survey of 2024. And you can't say, well, there's peace in the land. There's no peace. You see, when we refuse to own up to the issues, to the challenges, and we begin to hide behind one finger, pretending that there's peace, we can't get result.
When you say that, I mean, are you saying Nigeria is at war and leaders, both the political and the military class, are, playing the ostrich? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. They are playing the ostrich. Now, when you want to solve security issues or insecurity issues, you cannot begin to bring in politics in it. Why am I saying this? You make appointments based on political patronage, you make appointments based on tribe, you make appointments based on religion, you make appointments based on where persons come from and all that, to come and saddle with the responsibilities of combating the insecurity issues in the country. It can't work. Okay. I'll give you an instance of Benue, for instance. You have a special advisor to the governor on external security, he's a thief man. You have a special advisor to the same governor on internal security, a thief man. He created or established the Bureau of, Homeland Security. The DG is a thief man. You have the volunteer, the Benue State Protection Volunteer Guard. The state commander is a thief man. Special advisor to the governor on local government affairs that provides funds for local security, also a thief man. You don't believe that there's another side of the divide, that solutions can come, and when you
Are you saying that's a factor to what we're seeing on ground?
Yes, it's contributory.
Okay, but when you hear the governor also say that those who are perpetrating these attacks are foreigners, they don't speak the local language, they come, they grab land, and then they leave. From a security intelligence perspective, I mean, do you believe these claims to be true? And if they are, what are the implications? How serious is this?
Recall, last year, around February or so, when there was this attack in December 2023 in Plateau, I was here on set with you.
Yeah.
I told you that we can't get results when we base our findings on speculation. There's this inconsistency in the identities of these attackers. Who are they? Like, for instance, in Benue, an aide to the governor said they were Fulani headsmen. Yesterday, the same governor came and said these are people that speak foreign languages. So when you see that inconsistency, their intelligence is good understanding, and information that passes through a process. At the end of the day, it becomes an intelligence. And intelligence is good understanding. We have heads of security agencies in various states. Are they providing the right intelligence to state governors before they come on air? Right. So when we don't carry out a proper or detailed investigation, you can't get results. We cannot continue to base our conversation on speculation. Today they say they are foreigners, tomorrow they say they are headsmen, next tomorrow they say they are terrorists. You can't get result. And I've said times with a number that there is need for a proper investigation so that that investigation can unravel what we are looking out for and also provide solutions to that.
So for an insurgency that's gone on for over 10 years and, terrorism and what have you, herdsmen, farmer clashes and all of that, it's for this long, we still have not been able to correctly diagnose, what is at the root of it. So from where you stand, what do you think is at the root of this, resurging security situation that we have? What exactly is the way forward in terms of a sustainable, measures that need to be, put in place?
Now, security agencies, some of them are not doing their job. I talked about intelligence here. This crime happened in our very rural communities, right? We already know that before now that this is where the crimes happen. What effort has the security agencies made to see that this crime does not happen in our rural communities? It's already a gap. Now, the various security agencies have intelligence unit or department. Now, the NIA, what's their job? International intelligence. Now, these guys come, we are hearing that they are foreigners. It means that the NIA has failed in their mandate or responsibility. Also, the immigration office, service.
Border control.
Yes, border control. Foreigners come into the country and you have intelligence department or unit is also a failure. The police prevention and detection of crime, they're also failing. Right. So we cannot continue to hear this message of hope and Nigerians are being killed. Some persons in government, right, are being paid for job or responsibility for failing to perform their job or responsibilities. We can't continue to...
But you had the National Security Advisor there say, look, security, fighting security or insecurity for that matter, it cannot be left to the federal government alone. That at the state level, work needs to be done.
Absolutely.
Almost echoing what the president said, to the Plateau State Governor last week.
Yes, I agree with him. Right? The Constitution of the Federal Republic, Section 14(2)(b), has become very common. Provision of security of lives and property, or security of citizens and their welfare. We're not even talking about welfare, we're just talking about security of lives of Nigerians. It is not the responsibility entirely for the federal government. The state also have roles to play. And the third tier of government, which is the local government. In this local government, that is where we have our rural communities there. The third tier of government is dead. And courtesy of who now? State governors. They have deliberately did not allow the third tier of government to function. Right? Just the way the Mr. President has called for a security meeting, the governors also have the power to call for state security meeting. The local government chairman should also have the capacity to call for local government security council meeting, where critical stakeholders that are from the grassroots can participate, information can come from the grassroots.
We haven't seen all of that translate into better security for the people. The president has given new matching directives. We don't know the details of it, but he says enough is enough. We watch to see. Thank you so much for being on the news tonight. Dr. Stephen Okwori is a security strategist and management consultant.